Hello. How can I help you? Yes, this is indeed the local library. Are you looking for anything in particular? Really? You've been hearing some stories? I see. So I assume you are looking for some fairy tale books. Well, no, I can assure you I've never heard of such a thing here. You must be new here. No, we've never had any strange paranormal occurrences or anything of the liking. Let me find a fantastic book for you. It just came in the other day. No. Do excuse me. This is not it. This is also a very good one, but I meant this one. A treasury of best loved fairy tales. Look at this glossy finish. I do love modern technology. And these golden pages. Just stunning. Oh, I'm sure you could find something in this book. Something from the land of make-believe, I'm sure. You can see this beautiful illustration on the back here of the little house amongst the hills behind lots of beautiful trees. No, I assure you this book is fantastic. Like I said, it's very new, as you can probably tell by the pages. Let's see, what do we have here? Hansel and Gretel, illustrated by Charles Robinson. Rapunzel, the Golden Goose, Tattercoats, Puss in Boots, The Emperor's New Clothes, one of my favourite stories. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, The Little Mermaid, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Mouskin, The Three Heads of the Well. You know all those stories already. Well, maybe you can find something hidden within. You see, I like to do my own research at times. I do find it best to become my own teacher in a way. Yes, you can read the books here. If you would want to take them home with you, I would have to take down your information, of course. Yes. 7 Voyages. Yes, as you may notice, this was shipped overseas, so some of the pages may feel a little bit dry from the dehydration after having dried them when they've been soaked. So, but nonetheless, it is still a beautiful book. I would even though you don't seem very keen at the moment. Did you have anything else in mind? Aquatic creatures? You mean fish? Octopus? Half human, half fish. No, that's something I've never heard of. It sounds like you could be quite the author yourself. Well, I suppose I could show you some human anatomy books to assure you that humans have never possessed any fish-like features. Well, yes, I suppose webbed fingers are one part. I mean, let's just find a few books for you. Beasts, creatures. Well, we do have a book right here, but this is again more in the direction of children's folklore. It is very beautiful, of course, but I don't know. Besides, just a little word of caution, I would not go around this part of town talking about what you've been mentioning. I myself consider myself to be a person who doesn't repeat certain stories and mindsets, but the others may not take too kindly to what you've been saying, so do make sure that you find the right words to say. And now, I believe you are going to need quite some time reading, so I would say we fill out a little form together. Just some basic information. Are you here for a little holiday, a getaway? You live in a busy city. Oh, well, that must be, well, quite exciting, really, I suppose. What brings you here? Right. Research for a book. What kind of book? So you are an author, after all. Interesting. Are you travelling with company? I'm just asking. Yes, I suppose it is better to get things sorted when one is alone. No distractions. Yes. And now, may I inquire which hotel you are staying at? Ah, good. It's a great hotel. Heard lots of good things. Plus a friend of mine used to work there. Yes. Oh, no, she's older. That's why she doesn't work there anymore. Right. So, I would need your full name, please. How do I spell that surname? Good. Alright. Okay, and your date of birth, please. Alright. Okay. And would you usually be residing? Will you be bringing your friends and family some souvenirs from this shop, perhaps? No. Okay. Oh, you do live alone. Okay. Don't mind me. It's just, I needed to write down a little shopping list. You reminded me of something. Yes. Our markets are quite fantastic, I have to say. Everyone sets everything up at a very punctual hour, and you never go home empty-handed. Quite wonderful. So we usually like to write down 3 different genres of books that you may be interested in, just so that we can recommend you something in the future. Anatomy. Of humans? Right, what else? Scary stories. Okay, and what else? Traditional folklore. Okay, I have that written down. I suppose we can get a card sorted out for you if you are. Well, I suppose if you're only staying on holiday, maybe not. But at least we have you on record now, should you be coming back at some point. Although, I don't think you will be. I mean, because our books are so good, I'm assuming you may want to buy them and then not return. Right. As a matter of fact, I just had a thought. I have a good friend, you see. Let me find his address really quickly. There it is. So, I will write you a little note with his address. So you will go to a Mr. L, okay? Good. Right. Perfect. And, well, he is, so to speak, a professional know-it-all, shall we say. He is very knowledgeable when it comes to lots of different fields. He is essentially a walking encyclopedia. So if you happen to have any more questions after you've looked around here, I would highly recommend you visit him. Plus, he does need the company. I believe he hasn't really seen humans in quite some time. Wonder how he's doing. I'm sure he's fine. But, yes, I thought that would be a good idea. I do have another friend that you could contact, as a matter of fact, but I would have to write a little letter of recommendation. In which case, let me just grab a piece of paper here. By the way, feel free to look around while I write this. I won't be long. Fold this up like so, and then we are going to seal this with wax. Do not lose this. Okay, so I'm going to take this candle here and warm up the wax. Okay. We've got to drop that. Okay. And then take the seal here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Careful, it's still hot. You take this. She is probably the most knowledgeable person when it comes to fish, generally amphibian creatures. She was very, very inspired by the Little Mermaid story. Yes, Mr. Anderson did a very good job. Let's see. What's that? Oh, yes, you would need a map now, wouldn't you? Let's see. I'll just quickly draw one down. Okay, so let's see. You are right here, right now. Okay, so library. Now, if you go outside, you open the door. And here's the crossroads. Okay. On the right side, you will see a beautiful bakery. And on the left side, you will see the postal office. Alright. So you go past the postal office to your left. And then on the first road to the right, you take a turn. And the fourth house on the left, that is where you want to go. Basically right in front of the harbour. Yes. Okay. So this is, let me write it down. Amphibian lady. Okay. And now if you would want to visit my walking encyclopedia friend, you would have to leave the library, go past the bakery, and ignore the first road to your left, take the second one, okay? And then you want to take the first road to your right, and it's the third house on the right here. Encyclopedia. And don't forget to ask for Mr. L, okay? He's very secretive. So of course, with this I would also highly recommend that you do not lose this. No. By the way, would you perhaps like a cup of tea? Yes. I brewed a little too much. Okay, let me quickly pour you one here. Okay. Good. Right. 8, is it? Good. It's wonderful, isn't it? What's that taste? What taste? No. I don't smell anything strange. No, it must be the sea breeze or something. Yes. And now, let's see. Anything else you would need right now, or? You're looking a little bit pale. Are you all right? Let me just take this candle here. Let me have a closer look at you. You're not feeling too good, are you? Let me just feel your forehead here. Peculiar. Well, you can of course always, have one of my co-workers take you back to your hotel. You can also stay here if you would like. That is no problem at all. We would be absolutely delighted. We love having new customers over. Don't you worry. It's okay. You're going to be absolutely fine. I just know it. Now, we will no longer be needing this. I apologize for the smoke. You are, in actual fact, the last customer for the day, so I would say if that is all I can help you with for now, I would definitely say that you drink some more of your tea and I prepare you for sleep. Yes, you will be able to do lots of research, I can tell you that. You will be pretty much one with what you are searching for. I'm very excited for you. Now, I hope you have the most beautiful sleep. I will make myself a cup of tea, actually. If there is anything you need, of course, you just let me know. Good. Oh, and of course, yes, keep these very close to you. I wouldn't want them to get lost. Yeah. Let me just put them in your pocket. You can't move that much anymore, can you? You shouldn't take tea from strangers. You really shouldn't. But it's alright. You are in good hands. I promise. Now, sleep tight. I will see you soon.